Ooh. I'll give everybody a few minutes. So we'll do the actual drawing about a couple minutes after 6. Just to make sure if anybody wants to get in here is in here type deal. We'll just go 5 after 6. I just came on early just to make sure everything was set up right. Then I just got done double checking the list. Felt like Santa Claus. It's shiny. Very shiny. What's up, Magnus? CBC, you're still not a millionaire? I'm guessing you're down more than your initial. What's up, AJ? Brian? Hey, what's up, Todd? Oh, yeah, I'll give it a couple minutes after 6. We'll run it. I think it was 84 total, if I remember right. I already have the random filled out. So we'll be able to roll with it. Hey, you all see that Mahomes thing? I've been sitting there digging on some other stuff, and I didn't even realize what time it was until my phone went off over here. It's like, hey, giveaway, knucklehead. I figure I'll try to get most of everybody on I can. That reminds me, I need to pull random up on this other computer so I could post it in the live chat too. If you guys got anything last night, unless you're waiting on graded cards or something for next week, it's shipped. Everything went out nice and early today. I don't think the lady was too amused by me this morning either, but heck, most of them aren't. I went to an area that wasn't my actual post office. Alright, here we go. Now I can pull it from there. Oh, anytime, Todd. I try to do these whenever I can. We're coming up on 3,000 here. I think we're like 150-ish away. So I'm going to go shopping here this weekend, find something. Hello, Boy 10. I just haven't decided what I want to do yet. I was trying to look at product coming out. And just ain't anything coming out that I can use for a box. Well, actually, the one that's in my little hometown here is fine. I went to where I used to live because I took the dog down to get a bath or whatever they call it, spa day. And then I grabbed groceries, and they opened at 9. And she used to be my neighbor where I lived at. Man, she was grouchy. She's like, grab my bed. Okay, do you need a receipt? I'm like, yeah, I need a receipt. I'm like, come on now. But yeah, then she tried taking my pen, and I'm like, this is Vine Grove's pen, it ain't E-Towns. So I need this for the guy when he comes here, probably on Monday. My, oh, sorry guys, this was a long night and early morning, but, my, what do you call that thing? Topps Chrome Black, Luis Roberts on the way back. Topps just mailed it today. So I'm thinking about sending that and my Morant that I pulled a while back in for PSA. But it's going to end up being 75 a card. Because those, if they 10, are definitely over 1,000. Every time I turn around, it's like I'm just spending more and more money on grading. St. Louis Cardinals fan, hello. You change your name more than anybody on here. No, I closed it out at 1 today. Actually, I was in line doing something, and the lady asked me a question. I freaking hit it like 2 or 3 minutes early, but I got those people in it. No, I already have the list built up. Down 500 before I ask, huh? CBC, I told you the trick to those casinos, you go find the penny slots, alright? You find the stupidest looking game it has like dragons on it or like I forget what that one was, the beer house or it looks like German beer things. You find stuff like that that you could make fun of the whole time frame. And that's what you play, 'cause that's how I always hit. Oh yeah, yeah. My guy changed around, and now I got the older gentleman. So I've been meaning to grab him a gift card for because there's nothing where he could eat around here on his route. So, but there's a couple gas stations that do stuff. I figured like get him a regular Visa card or something. I was told try not to do cash, but yeah, I might just do cash. I'm gonna try this. I'm probably gonna mess this name up. Is it said Michaela? Because I went to school with the Michaela, and she's. I know, of course, I'm sure everybody spells their names different. Even my name's spelled like 30 different ways. What's up, David? I seen you on late. I don't know if it was last night or the night before. Ripping impacts. Yeah, I was thinking about just getting him cash. I think because he's been around for a while. I just don't want them to get in any trouble, and I don't think the postmaster where I live would say anything here. Now, my old one, yeah, they probably wouldn't do it. What's up, Blues Coins? I'm gonna let everybody pop in here. I'm gonna give it about another 4 or 5 minutes, then I'll run it. I got everything already populated. I just wanted to make sure because I'm real bad at names. I looked at it and I was sitting there thinking, I'm like, I think that's Michaela, but I don't know offhand. I could be really wrong. Why would you try to find a cheap milk game for me? Actually, CVC, if you go to the penny slots, there's like a farmyard one down there. You could have a field day with that because I think they had like milk bottles on it. Oh, anytime, Todd. I keep finding stuff. I'll post it. A lot of the stuff I just don't want to post because it's like basically eBay garbage to where like guys are, non-payers and stuff like that. That stuff there would just really be long-winded onto it. I think one day what I might do is just do a video and post my whole block list on there for eBay, and hopefully it's nobody here. And you guys can copy and paste it in there. I mean, probably a lot of them are no longer accounts, but I don't know. Yes, I looked at the last name and I was like, I, I'm guessing the F was silent. I started working on, and I gotta watch how I word this because I don't want the good 716 breakers to get hit up, but the scammer dude, because there's two of them out there. He conducted two breaks this week. First one, everybody like pegged him in. The second one, he didn't even do, and it's just bad. But I have all kind of information. I'm thinking about just throwing it on a PowerPoint type presentation. Not really death by PowerPoint, just for like the overall everything I got on him. I mean, from him on one of his accounts, ripping everybody off, reselling cards. It's so crazy with that dude there. I got like real names, all that stuff. Ah, the J is silent. I would have never guessed that. Huh. Oh, thanks. Yeah, pass it around the channel. I mean, it's not like I'm going to throw all kind. Well, unless it's a bad week of scammer stuff up. But as I find newer stuff, I'm just posting it, or if it's already been done, I'm just throwing up some extra stuff onto it. I still have another video. I just got to figure out when I transferred data to this computer where it went to. It was an old one, real old. Basically, the guy, you could sit there because the way he has his cards angled, so it's up high, and you could read the bottom of the cards, and you could see that it's a redemption. The guy's like, "Huh, I have no idea what this is." He just like tosses it away. He knows what it is because he read what the redemption was, and I can't remember what the product was. That dude was like a laughing stock for a while. Nobody takes out the cooks to 99 though. That's like the original scam dude. What's up, Greg? What's up, Troy? Troy, I meant to tell you, there's no address on that PayPal. I know I still have your cards here, but whenever I do ship them, if just email me your address too, because for some reason PayPal didn't populate it on there on the goods and services part. I didn't ship. I just was going through doing the books. In about a minute, I'm just letting everybody start coming on here. Oh, you need me to type? Oh, man, I gotta reach over. Hold on. I'm not really next to the other computer that I watch this off of. Alright. I'm gonna get this pulled up here. This is the longer process of it all. Once I figure out why that's up. Okay, there we go. Alright. This is a little bit harder to see, but this is everybody. If I give you a thumbs up and a little like thingy, whatever it is, heart thing on there, you were good to go. Last two, because like I said, you guys here, the sports card investing and NBA ranks, I fat thumbed it in line by mistake, but I screenshot so I knew when I came home who it was. But that was everybody. If I and I counted everybody, there's 84 on here. So that's I'm just going through here to show that it's all been calculated. And like I said, if you ever see me open boxes up and stuff, pay attention to videos. Sometimes I just do a random giveaway in them. Especially if I do well in a box. Lots of comments. I'm just scrolling through them all. And have you changed your name? It's whatever it was when I originally started doing the list. It starts with AJ. Alright. You guys see it all. Oh, crap. That's not what I wanted. Let me grab the list off my Excel. I was listing stuff in the store earlier. 84 of you. Oh, I see lots of comments. I don't know Magnus now, to be honest. I was like in zone when I do this stuff. Alright. I'm gonna scroll it up. You guys see it's my verified account. This means I pay for it. And I'll post the rounds at the end of the chat. And I'm just gonna scroll down real nice and slow here. That's everybody that was in it. And yes, St. Louis Cardinals fan, you have a longer name on here because you were something else originally. I don't know if you were on here or not. Alright, it's bottom list. I'm gonna scroll back up. I am gonna roll the dice. We use 3 dice on here. We're gonna go 4 short times today. Alright, top person on 4. Good luck, everybody. Thank you again for the support on the channel. I do appreciate it. 3,000's right around the corner. We're like 150 short, so I'll get something up on that here shortly. Whether we make it in a week or a month, I'll already have the item. So good luck, everybody out there. We're about to roll. I ran 2 giveaways this month. That's number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Top person on 4. Titans fan. I believe I have your address, sir. I think you buy from the store. I'll email you just to make sure it's you. I'll scroll down this. So I get to the code. You gotta give it a minute. There's 84 people on here. Timestamps there, of course. That's our code. I'm going to grab it from the other computer. That way I can toss it in the chat. My giveaways. You guys want to look round by round onto it and stuff. I think Titans fan changed their name a while ago. I'm almost positive I know who it is. I'm trying to see if he pops up in here. I might have missed him too. Yes, 2,800 we were up to. I think it's like 2,850 was the total earlier. Somewhere around there, 2,840. CBC wants a recount. You think this is an election? Say Florida. Georgia? I don't remember what all states are in that stuff. Oop, that ain't it. That's what we'll get rid of. But yeah, that's the code there if you guys want to look. Wait, I'm just looking to see if Titans fit in here, because I'm pretty sure he's from, like, Oregon. Movers and Sons. I don't see him. Hey, Carmen. You said you were getting your setup going the other day. I need my sticky so I can at least write this down. Yeah, I'll look at something different for the 3,000 though. I'm not too sure where I'll go. If it's a card, it's going to either be graded or it's going to be numbered like 25 or less. I'll tell you that. If it's a box, it'll be a sealed hobby box, and if it's any type of memorabilia, usually I'm only Beckett or PSA DNA. Or Steiner, those 3. You might want to try my slabs out. They had some on there just under... I think it was 700, like 685 a box. They were on, no, those weren't on sale last week, my distributor. I think they were going like somewhere around 685 a box for the new stuff. Try myslabs.com. That's a good place to go to get an account. It's run by Matt Greeny. Real good guy. Some guys, man, just could be doing stuff with their family. I know it's different times. They might have been on their phone. Why, thank you there, Carmen. I appreciate it. I might catch you one time you go live. You know, oh man, I wish I could. I already put them away. Didn't I? Yep. You guys will see what I got out of hoops, but there's some of the stuff's in the store already. That's off my checklist. I got like 10 things to do this weekend. I've accomplished 3. Ugh, not good. Rest stuff's easy. But yeah, guys, just check out for the 3000 video. I'll probably put an announcement up next weekend. I'm going to try going shopping here this weekend. See what I can find. You're going to have a hard time finding Kobe's out there. Everything's going to be way up in price right now. Your best bet. Man, I forget what my buddy's on where he puts all those cards. It's not StockX or something. It's something similar to that, but you can go on there. Hey, you know what? Check what is that site called? I just lost it. ComC out, Magnus. Oh yeah, this was given to me by a guy who actually helped me set my computers because I went like big on one of his breaks at one Skunkless, so that's up here. I'm debating on getting He-Man and Battle Cat next, Carmen. That's the next one. He-Man and Battle Cat, if I get it, it's going up here too. It'll be the wall of the Funkos in the back. Just check to see if Titans fan pops in here or not. Oh, really? That's what the price on there is. Huh. Do not buy from Facebook Marketplace. You know, and I was sitting there, I think I wrote in one of my comments, probably about a year or two ago, I used to be notorious to go on Facebook Marketplace around the area, and I'd drive to people's houses and buy their collections out. Like, guys would have, like, 80s wax stuff. They would ask, like, $500 for it, and I knew it was worth more. And I'd go there, and I might offer them maybe 6 or even 7 because of gas and then hauling it and all that stuff. But anyhow, I would go to a couple of them that had, like, it could be wax boxes and cards and stuff. And the pictures they sent, those weren't at their house. I can tell you that now. It was bad. Nowadays, if I ever would do that again, I'd probably bring my camera along just to videotape it to show everybody just how crazy buying off that is. I get people hitting me up from Facebook Marketplace and Instagram all the time wanting to sell me retail wax and would I be interested in buying this and that collection. I at least get at least 2 or 3 phone calls a week local too. And just when I say, hey, can you send me some pictures by text messages, and they send them to me, I'm like, ugh, yeah, you're probably better off going somewhere else. Because a lot of it's just, it's like a bunch of 90s cards that were in shoe boxes, but they weren't stacked. They were just tossed in there. They are so dinged and ruined, it's not even funny. Some of the stuff just amazes me, though, on there. I'm in shock by it a lot. I'll show you, I used to have all these apps on here, too, that I used to go on, too. It's, Offer Up. There's another one too. Let Go. That's it. Offer Up and Let Go. Was that on eBay, Carmen, or is that just a regular website? Most of my sales, the spud is I got people just refer people to me, and because they know them, and I have no issue with going to their place and stuff or meeting them somewhere. It doesn't. Toy USA, huh? I'm gonna have to look that up now. Toy USA. I've never heard of that. Well, heck, I never knew there was a Toy Hall of Fame, and my buddy was in charge of and all that stuff. I'm writing that down so I can look at it. You know, there's a new site out. Watch this. Says there's hardly anybody in here. Okay, I'm going to show you. What's up, Derby? I want to show you guys something. Check this out. How do I get this up? Razzle, where they razz stuff all day long. Now they allow sports cards. I can see this going very, very, very bad. So you can do it by category up here. You got dollar razzes, all kind of memorabilia, trading cards, concert tickets, sporting event tickets, comic books, electronics, and all this stuff. And I'm in shock by it. I don't know what to think about, but I'm going to do a video on it. I want to see what everybody else thinks, because I don't know. Because you can either buy spots or you can buy the card outright. Like, somebody wants $10,000 for that Job Prism auto there. Oh. There's like nobody really setting a good price on this stuff. Now, the Prism box, I don't know where those are at right now. They were around $1,600, so... Yeah, it does. And there's been a couple people talking about it, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to join that. But that's a video that'll be coming out this week. Oops, wrong button. Oops, that's text. All right, there we go. So, yeah, if you guys see that, it's going to be me chit-chatting about it, because I'm curious if anybody else has done it and tried it. Yes, but I know, Brian, you kept your stuff nice. Compared to what some of these people did, like, I don't even have any cards that I can even show that I would not be worried about. Like, literally, if these were the top loaders, they're not stacked in a box like this, okay, going back, or even like this. The cards are laying flat down the box, and they're all over the place like that, in stacks. I don't even want to touch those. Especially when I just see all like late 90s stuff into it. But yeah, that's another website just popped up. I'm not a member of it. I just happened to look at it. And then I was reading a bunch of people discussing PayPal. There's a new thing out there, and it's not going to affect a lot of people, but I'm going to say if you're doing friends and family, you probably need to stop. Now, like, I probably about 4 or 5 people I do friends and family with, which, you know, that's fine because that's just people I've known for a long time and stuff. But they're cracking down, and now, like, say I had, I don't even know what I have behind me. I don't think there's anything. So, say I sold like a Zion NT rookie RPA type deal, and it sold for like $70,000. Because that transaction's over $20,000, and you don't have that history of like, I think it's 4 to 5 $20,000 transactions per year. They're holding it now for 180 days. Spud, that's a hard one. Normally, if you know the products well enough, you could tell where people are cutting them out. They were using college patches in like the majors, basically. That was one that we were catching. But it's just people catching it that way. It's hard to. Normally, your good patches that you see that are crazy are going to come out of like collegiate or college stuff. Because they just have tons of them and it's a low printed stuff. NT and Flawless will have some crazy stuff into it as well, with the lower number stuff. But mostly, you're only ever going to see is like Shields and Logo Men and Nike swooshes, and I think those are like usually like 5 or less, depending on the product. If it's a college one, if it's like if it's Immaculate Collegiate or National Treasures Collegiate, it's probably going to be right with the Wyoming logo on it. Yes, they still do. I used to host it out here, but doing it for one person was just, it was too insane. And I had to cancel twice this year because the city shut us down because of COVID. And literally, the one was like 2 days before the show. It was horrible. Horrible. So now I just go to other people's stuff, let them put it all on. I can just drive up there, throw my stuff up. If I want to leave at noon because it's dead, I can leave. I don't need to wait till the last person's out. But I'll be at a show March 20th up in Louisville. I got to order another case online because I think I'm just going to go with 2 flat wooden cases now. Or maybe I'll just order some of the metal ones, and if they get dinged up, I don't care. But that way, if I leave, I can just lock it when I'm walking around. I mean, now, if they send me by the same guy who was next to me, I don't have to worry. The guy on the right, I guess, skipped out on money 2 shows ago. Yeah, if you go on to Google Beckett Venue Manager, and it'll pull up. You have to scroll to the bottom. You can scroll by your state then and see all the card shows listed that way. But Beckett still has it. But you gotta type in Beckett Venue Manager, and it'll pull up. I don't know. I'd have to see the listings, but offhand, sometimes those guys will have 5 of them. Sometimes people post it and they're doing it by sets. eBay started some new thing on there. Like if I wanted to sell all my hoop stuff, I could make hoops the category and then drop down with all the different cards in it. So I'd have to see what he's doing. But having 5 available might be crazy. I'd have to look at the pictures onto it. If he has different pictures and different serial numbers, that's probably it. Yeah, there's tons of shows. There's big ones. If you ever get a chance and you just want to get away, and if you have a kid or two you want to take with you, like Dallas holds a big show. The National's huge too. But there's some bigger shows to where they're like weekend long events, and they're great to go to. "2020 Panini NFL Instant Score." Hold on. Let me see if I can find my eBay on the other side here. 2020 Panini NFL Instant Score Josh Allen. Let me just see what pops up here. This thing? Let me see what he writes in his description. Yeah, but you're not going to get the serial numbered one. He bought a stack of these. I don't like how it's worded. Because when you look down here, he doesn't even give you anything. He's saying there's one. Let me see his store real quick. Ah. Oh gosh. I'm just going to type in score. I'm thinking offhand it's if you buy some of these other ones, he drops the price down. Because there's Tua. Oh no, because they're all different prices. I think he was copying and pasting stuff and screwed something up. All right, Magnus, take care. I'll talk to you later. Yeah, I think he screwed something up in his listing because They all say the same thing. Numbered 1 out of 1251. There's no way he has number 1 on them all. Unless that's some kind of reprint thing that I'm missing. I've never even seen that card. But it says it's instant scores, so I don't know how Panini did those. Because that would have been a Panini direct buying thing. I don't think you're going to get... If you do, he bought bulk on these, and you're not going to get the number 1 out of it all. Shining Fates Pikachu V-Box Wave. I have no idea what that means. Alright. I've never seen them before. I don't know if there was any other ones on here. Let me see real quick besides his. No, other people have them on there. Yeah, I don't know. What's up, Ab? Yeah, no, I just been hanging out for a few, answered some questions and stuff. Yeah, we already hit that subscriber giveaway probably about 25 minutes ago. It was I should say Titans fan. I just wrote it down so I'd remember. Somewhere in there, there's a way up in the chat. There's a link. I probably should have pinned that to the top. I don't know if I can still get to it. Yeah, there it is. Nope, that ain't it. Should have not pinned to the top. I don't know. Yeah, hopefully it works. There it is. That's the code. It takes you through all the rounds. That's what I wanted to look at. I'm pretty sure I knew who Titans fan was. I just gotta roll into this email. Read in. I must have been way back here. Trying to see without me having to go in the store. Must be wrong. Yeah, he'll email me. Alright, everybody. Appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and head off here. I was just waiting to see if he would pop in here or not. I'm pretty sure he's in Oregon, so it's probably about like 3:30 his time. But other than that, appreciate everybody. I'll have some more stuff out. Oh, thank you, Brian. Appreciate it. We'll have a 3,000 subscriber giveaway shortly because we were like 2850-ish roughly on the subscribers. So I'm guessing it could be a week, could take a month. But wait, we've been growing probably about a week or so. So I'm going to go ahead and get something ordered. And I'll just probably do a preview of it, not an entry video. So you guys pretty much will catch it. If I say it's an entry video, result video, preview, pretty self-explanatory on it. But other than that, I appreciate it. And for everybody who was able to stop in either today to watch this or last night, I appreciate taking your time out of your days and schedules to do that. But I'm going to head off because I'm going to do some research on some scamming stuff here. But I will see you guys sometime probably during the week. I'm sure somebody's going to want a top Series 1 Jumbo broke. But I will catch you guys later. Take care. Have a good weekend. And stay safe during the Super Bowl.